Alright folks, this is Brad again. This is my 18th month hair update video. If you haven't seen any of my last videos, that's 18 months from completely bald. Again, this is probably going to be a short video. I don't have a heck of a lot to talk about, just a few things I wanted to touch on. The first thing is, I had mentioned in some of my last videos that I'd been looking for a part-time job, that I've been trying to make my way being self-employed, and that I didn't do too bad. I'm not doing too bad, but I'm definitely not making enough money to live on. So I did end up finding a part-time job, which should pay all the bills, and the hours should be perfect for me to continue being self-employed, and hopefully I can eventually make my way that way. But when I go to work for my part-time job, I tie my hair back, and instead of putting it in a ponytail, I kind of pull it through, the last pull, and then I just kind of leave it there, so it ends up being basically in a bun in the back. It doesn't look perfect, but I think it's a lot more presentable dealing with the public and sales and customer service type position than if I just go in like this. And I actually just got out of the gym, just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair is wet, and I'm not going to actually do anything with it right now, then I'd have to comb it again. But I've found that when I get out of work, all I want to do is yank the tie out of my hair and just let my hair down. And the hair is behind my ears now, but lately I have been doing the, basically this kind of thing, and I actually really like it. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels. It's just something about it, I really enjoy it. So I've been leaving it down like that. I don't know if you watched the TV show Once Upon a Time, but the actor Robert Carlyle has a part. He plays a part called a character called Mr. Gold, and that's basically the way his hair is. And I always liked that. He's always been my favorite character in that show. I literally only watch 3 televisions. I don't even own a TV, but I literally only watch 3 television shows, and that happens to be one of them. I love his character. I love his hair. So that's kind of what I've modeled my hair after when it's down like that. I do kind of prefer it down like that now at this point. The other thing I wanted to talk about was in previous videos I had said that no one's made any comments about my hair. And that's actually not true. I had forgotten that maybe 3 months ago I was jogging in the park and some guy kept calling me Jim Morrison, which I thought was interesting because I'm a huge fan of The Doors. I love Jim Morrison. I've read almost all of his poetry that's ever been published, to my knowledge. And you probably can tell that I don't look anything like Jim Morrison. Even when he was alive, I would venture to guess that the only thing he and I ever had in common is that we have long hair, and maybe we like really good music and poetry. So that would be it. So why this guy kept calling me Jim Morrison, I don't know. And then more recently, not even a month ago, I was jogging again, and some kid, maybe 10 or 11 years old, kept asking me if I was Jesus, which I thought was interesting because, he might not be aware of this, but to me it seems like Jesus probably would not have big black tattoos, and he also probably would be Middle Eastern. So again, I don't think that I look anything like Jesus whatsoever. So I thought that was interesting as well. And other than that, there's really not a heck of a lot going on. I do have one more thing. When I moved to my new apartment where I am now, I left my bottle of expensive shampoo, Head & Shoulders, the most expensive kind that I could find, like 2-in-1 for men, special formula or something like that. I left it where I was living last. I forgot it. So just temporarily in the interim, I ended up buying $1 bottle of shampoo at the dollar store. And, after about 3 weeks, I realized that it was just crap. And I ended up buying another bottle of the expensive Head & Shoulders, and I started using that again. And after going from Head & Shoulders back to something really cheap, and then back to Head & Shoulders again, I noticed that, like a lot of things in life, you get what you pay for. And especially with shampoo, with someone who's, trying to grow their hair out, wants it to be healthy and everything. I don't even know if I want to use that cheap shampoo in an emergency. Because, after using the Head & Shoulders, my hair just feels soft, it feels healthy, it feels strong, feels clean. And the other stuff was just like, I might as well wash my hair with bar soap, which I have done before. And other than that, that's probably about it for this month. My hair is still not quite long enough to get all the way into a ponytail. I've been working at this job for 3 weeks now, and during that 3 weeks, I have noticed that just about every day, it seems like, that I do put my hair up for the job. It does seem that more and more gradually gets in the tie, but it's still just not all in there. So I still can't, still can't rock a ponytail yet. But like I've said in the past month or two, probably looking at it about another month or two. But I'm excited for that, and again, like I've said in past videos, it's a journey. It's been a fun journey for me the whole time. I'm really enjoying it. So, hopefully my next video, or maybe even 2 more videos, and you'll see me rocking a ponytail, a real one that actually holds together and works because my hair is long enough. It seems to me that my hair probably grows a little bit slower than average, but that's okay. So, what can you do? And I think that's about it for this month, so I'm going to keep it short again, and thanks for watching. You have a good day.